It's 4:20. It's Easter. I'm just now situated and ready to jump in on this. So, if you didn't join me last time, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. But this time it's me as V. Didn't mean for it to turn out that way, but that's what we're doing. So, I've got the Streetkid background. That kind of reflects my background a little bit too. And, some other parts of my life are going to inform some of the decisions I'll make as V. Hopefully, some of those decisions are better than my own decisions in real life. And I'm going to try and give some insight into some of the really fine details that they put into this game that I'm aware of because of my background in military intelligence. This is just such a really well put together game. Clearly a labor of love, especially now with the Phantom Liberty DLC, the latest patch. I was just looking, actually. I was surprised during character creation by some of the new updates in character customization. And look at this. Changes in patch 2.2. Look your best self. They added new stuff. So here, I'll put that up now so you can see. There we go. All right. So yeah, look your best self. There it is. There it is. I knew about the updates to the photo skills. I knew about more cars being customizable and customizing them actually, doing stuff. I did not realize they added new cyberware, that they added new tattoos as well. So that was kind of like, and they added new eyeballs, man. This game added new eyeballs this late in the game. Isn't that crazy? I love character customization. A lot of people do, so it's no surprise. So yeah, playing a little character, looks like me. He's got, hair tied up like this. I actually wasn't planning on tying my hair up like that, but I do it sometimes, so I thought, hey, here we go. And, I curl up my mustache primarily because whenever I see myself in the mirror, I giggle like Ron Swanson. And it's just the funniest thing to me. I can't explain it. I don't know why. Nobody else cares, My kid doesn't like it, but what is that, it ain't hurting her. It's a mustache. So, let's jump in. Let's see what kind of shenanigans I can get into and see how long I stay alive. I'm still in the prologue section of the game. I just got dropped off at the Mega Building 10, where I live.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale?
All right.
Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local
Kujira.
fishermen
Ooh. All right, so here we go.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this
Jillian Jordan. Hey, Jordan's my name. Actually, I've got two sisters named Jillian. One of them passed away, and the other one lives not very far from me.
As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high mag
Pretty sure
earthquake.
one of my sisters, Jillian, I've got two of them. One of them had hair just like Jillian Jordan here. Alright, let's head up to the apartments. What's up, T-Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip-In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I would take cybernetic implants. Night City's so cool. I would take cybernetic implants on the basis that I injured my leg in the military and they can Borg me up. I said that probably like my first year learning how to live with my disability. I was just like, come on, do it. Borg me up. Boston Dynamics, they got crazy robotics. get involved with some cybernetic stuff and like link that stuff into me, I'm down for it. I love this channel. Is that sounds like Miles Davis. I've got this stream listed 18 plus for a reason. This is definitely, you know, rated M game. Character creation, there's dicks flopping around, there's, you know, vulvas on full display. This game's full of tits and gore. Some things available right at the start, but I ain't got no money. That's what it's like in real life, isn't it? So I went with the Street Kid background because I ain't no corporal rat. Smart frames, they added these in. You can take your screenshots or the pictures you take in photo mode, rather. You take those pictures you take in photo mode and place them in there. That's kind of sick. Let's go check my stash. Take some ammo. Look at all this fun, cool stuff. Rog. Go back to crafting. Upgrades. We're shy of the components needed to upgrade the black unicorn. It's a good sword. I mean, it stays pretty good too, not gonna lie. No hat, no hat. Alright, I am going to try and spend some time doing some fisticuffs throughout this. Oh, I didn't realize there's a frame in here. It's new. I knew about this one. I knew about that one. The relic. Why all the fuss? If you haven't played this game before, that's what they call foreshadowing. There's a lot of foreshadowing in this game. There's a lot of... They take what, like, would be considered maybe, like, reuse of assets, and they turn that into a form of, like, symbolism, or of, like, you know, there's hints about the subconscious mind at work. Alright, let's rest and head into the main quest. Or mission. It's an RPG. This game has a tabletop version. I mean, Cyberpunk's been around a while. It's a vibe. If you're into, like, capitalist dystopias, sci-fi, and, you know, stuff like that. You like things like D&D. This is the right vibe for you. Mac and Cheeses is my god.
I might have caught something. I jacked into that corpo's biomine. No, neurovirus, or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Want some threads? Meet me downstairs.
NCPD! Open up!
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, shit.
You know, you learn the slang in this game really quick. Like gonk, that's like a dumbass, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they still say dumbass. Like I can't prove that now I'm thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure they still say dumbass. But you know, gonk is like a dumbass. Chumbato, that's your homie. They're a real one. Hey chums. I mean, the signs in this game alone, the ads, they're outrageous. Look at this. Slotomatic. $100 you can just buy a gun from a vending machine. I'm going to take that just because you can upgrade it later. We don't need nothing else, though, right now. Moving on.
Wait, you mean 14 a day? Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Where'd you get this thing?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a chum of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Alright, so I've spent 16 years teaching martial arts. I've got 2 world titles. I would fight with this robot. I don't know if that padding's like enough. Those feet kind of scare me because, you know, I did taekwondo and MMA and kickboxing, but like, look at that exposed metal. It looks sharp too. Like that's gonna bust my skin open. I got a pretty face. I don't want to mess with that. But sure. Let's have V do it. V started. And he was Street Kid when he started. Busted up. Oh, he's hitting me. Hey, he's kicked my ass.
Not a bad start. Find some time and work on the
There's something there I can pick up.
Let's do this.
Coach Fred's just a sassy son of a gun. And he's dirty too.
What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
Traumatic brain injury is not a joke.
Forensic cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out
I know it differs state by state a little bit, but generally speaking, 3 knockouts in your professional careers, I mean, 3 like real knockouts, you're done. It does vary. It does vary. When I started my training, I did my research on this in Indiana, and that was the case there. Just
What you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
3 knockouts, and you couldn't even, because like being knocked out, I mean, that's bad. A concussion, really, it's concussions is what they're looking at. It's not just that you've been knocked out, they're looking at concussions. And so like 3 concussions
You mentioned something about
and you're
fighting.
done.
I've seen you land.
And I don't
blows
blame
in the
them.
ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge.
It fuck up your life.
You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal. But
Aren't legal.
very lucrative.
Yeah, look
Fred,
for who? You
Coach
or
Fred,
me?
Both of us.
you're not supposed to
I
talk
get a
about
small
Fight Club.
percentage of
You know what I mean?
winnings, you know,
You're just
based
not
on
supposed to
your
talk
age.
about it.
You get the rest.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Yep.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight.
All right, he's got me there. Like at least he is
You choose where you
like,
wanna
hey,
go.
I want to
Daddies,
represent
and
you
start
and take a
swinging.
cut.
You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them.
I like
you
this
get a
side
chance
quest
to fight
though.
in the grand finale. That all clear?
Bristol.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or once. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city.
Watson's still on lockdown because this is the prologue. There's a way to get out, but like there ain't shit happening. All right, hold on, though. You got nothing I can afford. All right, let's go. I was literally right there. Literally right there. You could have told me. That's okay. That looked like something I'd want written down anyway.
45's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
What a grease ball. What is happening?
Thanks a lot.
Alright, let's switch to the Dying Knight. 125% headshot damage multiplier and 25% armor penetration. We'll take it. Pump on shit.
The railroad east may begin as early as next month. Estimates put investment into this major artery at close to $20
I was talking
million.
about Arasaka's history down in this
Priority being
Chiron
cost
down here.
efficiency and anti-nomad barriers.
Mention their start date.
The latest local news after the
Hello, it's
Unless
time
I'm
for local
misremembering.
news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival.
Because Arasaka's old as fuck.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City.
Like, he was born before all this cybernetic shit. You couldn't get borged up back then. I'm not gonna fuck with, like, Musk's mind link. Fuck that guy. But, like, you want to give me a robot leg or two. And, like, we can talk about that.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday? Man of the hour.
I am.
Took you long
Thank you
enough.
for realizing.
Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
The passion.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds.
That cross earring reminds me of George Michael.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness.
So if you played this game before, you know that crew in Pacifica that got Dex.
Got lucky, though. Managed to slip under
It's
the radar till
the
Denver's
Voodoo
caught.
Boys, and
Took a while.
they're fucking with him now.
He's made one hell of a comeback.
He don't even know. Ugh, something about this stinks though.
Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the
Thanks,
scabs.
Jack. Much appreciated.
Pardon me. Damn.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
So like in real life, if your car gets shot up or takes a shit, or you crash, you know, whatever, you total it. Doesn't matter. Ain't nobody fixing that shit up factory new like this. Not on the cheap. And you're telling me in this dystopian world, all I gotta do is just walk far enough away and then recall my car, and it's gonna be fine? Please.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Oop. X marks the spot,
Come on,
sort of.
V. Find me once Vic's done dusting her circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Same
NCPD
shit as always,
Netrunner.
ain't it? First spewed out by the media, then regurgitated by school sponge potatoes, void of a single original thought. Know why? Cause shitting on that.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Word, Misty.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Good luck. Oh, here's the real one. Any game with cats or dogs in it that you can't pet is not a game for me. Full stop.
Malone drops his guard. You can
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
starting to take over.
Good to see you too, Vic. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out
Look
in
at
a
this.
flash.
Look at
Besides that,
this.
how are
He's
things?
got so many of these little cats around.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
Moving on
You're
up.
not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I'm not bothered by this kind of stuff, but there is a little bit of a body horror aspect
Hiroshi
here to
optics.
this, right?
Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Look at these big glasses I got, man. Like, they could. I'd be
Now
fine with
check
that.
in.
Hook me up. I mean, they could teach me to
Hiroshi.
read too while they're at it.
Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Everything else is bonus, and I doubt, honestly, I doubt I could score anything here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see all of this blocked off, cause I'm broke. I didn't do any running around before I came here.
Mark 1, like I
You
said.
can though.
Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Hiroshi Tech,
Imagine
too.
something that makes your face show up as a blur.
I'm
I mean,
ready.
you could just wear a mask.
Carve away.
but
Excellent. Let's do this.
It's not exactly something you need a high-tech option for.
Lay that
But imagine.
Major League arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Zip, zap, zop.
Feel anything?
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Who am I? Where am I? Thank you.
let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Like, if you think about what he's really doing here, putting that eyeball in. I mean, that's...
How's it
For
look?
some people,
Feel
that's
all right
kind of
to you?
scary. It's never bothered me.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
I mean, he's probably just doing like a swap out here because I had a scanner before, but it didn't do that
It
stuff.
might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm with anything.
I was in the
really.
army. They had to take out
Scanner
my
should
wisdom
eventually
teeth,
sync with your
and
thought
they
processes and read
they
your
didn't knock me out
intentions.
for it. They don't knock you out for it, I guess. At least not intelligent soldiers. I don't know if it's different anywhere else.
NCPD file search.
But
Run
the whole
into any
time,
ne'er-do-wells.
the
You know
doc,
exactly
the
what
colonel,
they ne'er did well.
as he was hacking away at my face, kept trying to tell me jokes.
It ought to
And he
work
was
like a
funny, so
charm.
I damn near choked on blood
Now
and
draw your
pus.
weapon.
Like, it was
You should
bad.
see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Yuck. Hey, now I know how much ammo I got.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
They give you that, but I've never followed up on it.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best.
Know what I mean?
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Look, for me, personally,
How's biz going?
I mean, I was just talking about how,
Corporals
you
learn
know,
to keep their distance.
concussions can take you out of that
Sergeant's
game.
backfiring along
And
Mercs. They all gotta have
if
the newest,
we could
shiniest
give fighters a
implants.
chrome
Good thing
dome
you got
that
Misty here to help.
really
Handles your
stopped,
griping well.
you know, so much
Yeah,
impact
right
off
now,
the
their
blows to the
shop's
head,
best decision I ever made.
I'd say do it.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City.
There are
who's happy
fighters
with
I
this
know that
lot.
wouldn't want to do it,
You get to a certain
You
age,
know?
you drop all your illusions.
but like,
Life just gets
you
easier.
obviously you shouldn't have someone who's borged up fight someone who's not. But like, if you're gonna be in a borged league, protect your damn head, protect your neck too. That shit cracks like a stack of dimes sometimes. You get to be seeing a lot of broken shit in martial arts in general. Oh yeah, I forgot to upgrade my character here. Alright, this is a pretty cool dude. What do we got for perks in here? Killer Instinct, Feline Footwork, Road Warrior, and over here in body, Fury Road, Painkiller. I mean, Fury Road seems kind of cool. %50 damage to enemy vehicles and their occupants in a collision, and 50% less damage to your vehicle. I'm gonna take Painkiller though. We'll upgrade body. We got 6 and 6, 4 and 4 and 3.
You
Sometimes the
I
music
can
in this
release
game
it for you,
slaps.
but you'd have to watch out for negative
Some of
energy
it is
fields
actually
and avoid
designed
mean
to be
reds.
brain rot,
Anything red.
but like, it's unironically good. I took some music theory classes, and it's changed the way I appreciate music, though. Like, I always consider the thought of, like, the creative process.
For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. Why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Sometimes it's legitimately hard keeping all those psychos alive. I'm not gonna lie. I try. I think I do a pretty good job. I'm actually not that bad with the melee combat system, and that's a little bit more forgiving. So this right here, just getting into someone's car when they're like, hey, I'm gonna hire you for this job, come get into my car. Like, that's a weird way to meet. When when I was having my background check done for my top secret clearance, they sent someone to go talk to, best friend, longtime roommate. Makes sense, if anyone's gonna know what's up, it's gonna be that guy, at least about me. And so they go check him out, and they like insisted on this weird car meet, and like they met at Starbucks, and like didn't even offer to get him a coffee or something. It was weird. I don't know. I've been an investigator before too, and like I would get them a coffee like minimum. Like, it ain't a big deal.
A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Look at his gold shit, man. That's gold boots. Styling.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine?
This is a pitch. He's selling me right now already.
Smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
He's starting with a question to put me on the back foot here. And questions control the conversation. Okay? Absolutely, they control the conversation. It's just normal talking with people.
Hello?
Because it decides how they're going to communicate next. And the type of questions you ask matter. I mean, this is just shit you learn in sales. Like, it's not even that fancy of a thing. And that's what the guy's doing, is he's selling me. He's painting a picture. The first thing, he describes is, you want to be a fucking nobody or you want to be a somebody? He hasn't told me what the job is. We haven't talked pay rate. We haven't talked any details whatsoever. And he's trying to paint this picture for me, and my hackles are raised. I'm like, well, hold up. What are you trying to convince me of here? Why are you trying to get me to get... Like, what he's doing is he's aligning himself and the prospect that he's about to put forward here, this deal he's got for us. He wants to align that with this image of being a legend, right? And the inverse of that is whatever he's selling here, whatever his job is, if I don't take it, I'm a nobody, right? That's sales. This guy's selling me, and just tell me the job. Listen, this is how much we could pay. Okay, you got my attention. This is the risk of taking the job. Now I can make a decision. You know what I mean?
It's some sort of test.
Skepticism. This V is, it's me is V, so this V is skeptical as fuck.
Riddles? No, Mr. V.
Ontology.
Ontology.
All right. Listen
Okay.
close. Scanning a serious job now.
All right.
Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hey, fuck those scabs. Or scavs, pardon.
I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me?
Yep.
Could have had Jackie or T.
Relevant question, but also
just done
taking
this on
back control of
comms.
the conversation.
Call
I'm
me
the one
old-fashioned,
asking questions.
but I like to
That
look
means
anyone I do business
however you
with in
respond.
the eye.
Even if you respond with a
Had the
question,
pleasure of meeting the Jackster
that
in the
means it's my
past,
fault.
And Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are.
T-Bug's cool.
Besides all that, got
I wonder
a
who
special
voices
little
T-Bug.
pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
Another question.
This
I'm
is
getting the information
prototype
now.
tech.
I'm controlling the flow of
Biochip
information.
precise.
I ask a
Job's
question,
grab.
he's got to respond.
Simple.
Now, it's better to ask
Yeah.
questions that you have
Guess that
more
belongs
control
to a
over.
court.
You know, open-ended questions are great
Mhm.
for a deep conversation with
suck.
friends, but
Sure,
they're not
that's
so
no
good for
problem.
getting information.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody
Yep.
fucks with them here.
Call
can I
is
say, Mr.
bullshit
B?
because that
Time
means
is
you can
our
ask for
reward.
more money.
First rule of the afterlife.
This is
Besides that,
like negotiation
I'm no
now we're
legend.
getting into.
Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we're gonna do this clean and on the hush hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
I'm looking at his arm and I'm thinking about some of the issues fellow veterans I know who deal with prosthetics and like the way the body
Mr. B.
changes. You look at prosthetics like custom made to you, but your body don't stay the same. Like even day to day, let alone over time. And so like it's a lot. All right, what's the deal with
issue he's
Maelstrom?
resolving with Maelstrom?
They sound
Gotta be.
dangerous.
Slot and shard.
I've done all this before. I'm just trying to get into character. Plug it in, plug it in.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
Approximately 30 to 40
Now, see,
active members.
convoy was carrying the
Royce is
Flathead,
the current
a
gang
little
leader.
combat bot, a prototype.
He's got a paint
I
editor.
need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get
Just trying to get
excited.
military tech is
It's a
dangerous.
single
That's a
use
dangerous game.
Nah,
But
I
the thing
thought I
about
purchased the damn thing for
military,
Maelstrom.
especially
Problem is, I
when
did
people
so
say
for a
like
gent went by
military
the name
grade,
of Brick.
what that means
I said
is it
when.
was crafted by
3
the
days after we
cheapest
sealed our
possible
deal,
option.
his friend and gangmate one side
Government
man,
contracts,
aka
typically, not
Royce,
always,
plain
you
dropped
know, there's
dead.
grift, there's corruption,
Royce is in charge
but
now, and I got
typically
no
they're
way of knowing
going
if
to
James
the
Donnelly's
lowest bidder.
predecessors were
Whoever
right.
says they can do it the
Add
cheapest
to
is
this
going to get
shit,
that job.
one Meredith Stout
There
of
are some
Militech
exceptions or
developed
some
a
special
picture
deals.
that said
There are some
combat.
carve-outs for like skillcraft products you see in the military a lot. We love, I believe the skillcraft is like blind folk
Hello?
craft that stuff.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome
Guy's got a paint editor. Man, I've already read
club
paint
in this
editors
town.
cause crazy.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer.
Chew.
Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Foreshadowing, sort of. This game's full of it.
Who's the prima donna?
The more you play it, the more you pick up on it
Corporal
too.
Internal
You're like,
affairs.
oh
Been
right,
skipping around
that's
town
what
asking after
the
convoys
stars
every
above.
lot depending on finding it. The one lead she's got zip tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate.
Ain't
Blue eyes
growing
think how
any
you do
shorter.
Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
He's trying to sell me on that image of a blaze of glory, but this V is me. He's a skeptic. He ain't buying what he's selling. He knows it's BS.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Didn't really get on, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special.
Mm-hmm.
Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
We're gonna start with the
Parker.
client. If I don't want to
Gotta
take
see
this
her
job,
first. See what she's like, what
Yup.
she's after.
In that
plus
case,
I
I'll
can
hit
get a
the
little
ball
bit more
first.
experience points, maybe upgrade some shiz
Don't know what he
before I go take on Maelstrom. Makes it a little easier. Hey, alright, let's start the Bart Moss thing.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we
Oh yeah, more shiz. Neck deep in money.
Cyberdex. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for,
Jeez, man, I'm busy.
I'm sure you will find
I didn't have to check it, but you know, it's me.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
your V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Go.
You could test it now. You might...
You know, while I'm here, let me sell this and some of my junk. Oh, I didn't have that much. I thought I had more junk, I'll be honest. That's okay. Alright, let's see how I do at this. 1C55. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We did it. We're in. That looks fun. I can play those two. Alright, to Lizzie's bar. I always forget this guy's over here.
Well, go ahead and add banana butterbears to the list. Snarfed a whole pack before lights out last night. Ended up having the craziest dreams. And no, not the Lizzy Wizzy wet and wild type neither. Talking piss your pants, wake up in a cold sweat crazy. So anyway, there I was, ass deep in the land of Nod. And yet I'm running naked through wet streets. I'm in Pacifica and being chased by a horde of night citizens. But here's where the sitch gets surreal. I look back and they're all wearing my face. Super realistic masks of me. Uncanny. Except none of them got any eyes. And the final fuckery, I catch sight of my reflection in a shop window and get this. Ain't got no face at all. Just bloody tissue and big lidless eyes staring back. Freak me the fuck out. So, any Nair critics out there want to shed some light on this shit show of a dream? Get in touch. I'm hella curious. More from me right after these.
Flawless. I don't normally park like an asshole. I swear.
We're closed right now.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm supposed to come here at night. Well, I'm here. What's there to do in the neighborhood? Regina's nearby. She ain't got much to say. Don't want to start some trouble with these gangers over here. Who we got? Valentino? No Tiger Claw, huh? Dumbass. Broken. Damn, did I kill that civilian? Is that the one they were harassing? I swear I was trying to help. Can't climb the ladder. Could jump up there though. Oh, maybe not from here, but from here. Oh, man, how far does it go? Nothing up here though. Hey, clothing merchant. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I do know that I can wait until it's time, but I'm using this opportunity to gather experience
One of their
points.
bosses decided that they don't need tombs with fuck.
I need to change my.
Oh shit, I don't want to do this. Back it up. Back it up. We're going here. I wanted to buy some clothes.
If thrift falls into your definition.
Not a lot that I can purchase. I fucking would. I had a mask like that during COVID. Alright, I decided I don't want anything, so I'm moving on. Let's head back this way. Sorry, bud. Jump! Parkour, parkour! Oh, there ain't no. It tricked me. Should have looked at the map. Man, this is good.
Here, all yours.
Pretty sure I missed the spot where I can buy an apartment here. I don't think I got the money for it. I don't have the euro dollars. I ain't got the eddies. Maybe you go there for a side quest later or something. Alright, we went around the block. Now where am I going? Oh, okay. Alright. Something happening here. Oh shit. This guy's just walking through here on his way to work. Oh man. That guy walking through there tripped me up. He's just going, dude. He didn't care. He didn't give a flying fuck. Did you see him? Did you see that? He's just walking like just Monday, man. Just trying to get to my job. He did not care. I want to go through life like that. Oh man. I hope I grabbed that replay because that was funny as shit. Alright. Try this. Am I good at blades? I don't think I am. I don't think this build's actually that good at it. Alright. Let's go over here. Ah, fuck it. Dumb as shit. Ah, that was on me. That was on me. Oh. Oh, man. Whoops. Ah, it's all over. Man, so whew, grenades are they're way more dangerous. You know? Like, they're just way more dangerous than that.
I'll make you my fist.
There we go. Clean that up. Lot better that time, lot better. Gakudo, how's it going? Deal the whole supply? Choky, yaha. Dude, we're so fat on scratch eddies. Are starting to clog my arteries. No more scop slop and sleeping piss-stained couches. The city is ours and we're gonna fuck it so hard it can't walk straight. I'll get my hands on more product to move. You tell our Skesbrain customers to reload their wallets. Let's fucking go. Shit did not work out in their favor though. Alright, it's close to time. It's close to time. Anything good to wear? I don't like it. Going back to that. Nothing new lies under the sun. +5 armor. Alright. I'll do it for the armor. My bad. Yep, wasn't long before we get that Bart Moss text. Whoops. Go back the way I came. There we go. Not even my bike. I don't care. Is it 6 yet? It's only 5:30. But shoot, I got 2 level ups. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Alright. Maybe I need that one. I don't know. Let's see. Plus 10% health regen for each nearby enemy. Health regen rate while sprinting. For each percent of missing health, the comeback kid, yeah. Alright, let's do... I want all of those. We're into Army of One. And the comeback kid. Alright, I got 2 attribute points now. What's this cover? Crit chance. Max health. Max RAM. Crit damage. 2 armor. 2 armor though. And I get better with explosives. I mean, tech weapons are okay. I don't really use those a lot. Maybe I'll do more techie weapons. Not really my style, but then again, health over here for armor. I'm gonna do one of these. This one's available at not 6. We're at 9. Requires 9. All right. I'm gonna. Am I gonna regret that? I got half an hour in game time before shit gets weird. 2 levels is kind of good, so I'm gonna skip time.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Alright, so if you're new to this setting or
What do you got?
Like you can't figure it out. Input means you got a dick.
Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed up virtue porn boy toys or blow up dolls here. Oh, tour stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word.
Oh, it's 4:20, and I took an edible before the stream started. We're an hour and 15 minutes in, and I'm starting to feel it. I got some pretty bad chronic pain, and I've been hurting the last few nights. And
There a problem?
so it took a little bit, but I'm starting to feel it. I got lost there for a second.
You spoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Door's open. Have fun, Input. Welcome to Lizzie's.
Hey, look. This is V, that's me.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
When I was a kid, every woman on TV had a bathing suit exactly like this. There's no point to that story. It's just a cute little anecdote for you. That's fucked up, like, to put shit in front of, like, a door like that.
Yeah, no surprise.
People be running into that door on the other side all the time. It's cruel and unusual. Alright, I know where I gotta go, but I'm pretty sure I can at least find a couple items of clothing if I look around. Ooh, the walls are paisley, which is... I mean, it's great. It's great. Monster Hunters Beware. Turbo Dracula is a dark, gritty, visceral action game experience where you play as the plasma-thirsty prince of puncture wounds himself, Dracula. He has risen again, this time as a digiclone in a body of chrome. But his appetite for blood hasn't waned one bit. Assisted by the descendants of an ancient bloodline, he wages war against the sinister Helsing Corps, headed by the Demon Brothers Manchester. They aim to take over the world with the help of genetically spliced werewolf zombies. Dracula must face difficult choices such as whether to resurrect his old friend Viago or to transmutate into his nemesis. A polished real-time combat system and non-linear storyline offer the player deep immersion in single player, while the multiplayer mode allows you to team up with your Chumbas as they take control of the brooding Varney or blonde fan favorite Herbert. Without spoiling any of the endings, yes, multiple endings, I'll leave you with just one thing. Lady Carmilla Ruthven Battery is hands down the most captivating character ever written in the 100-year history of video games. Period. It's just a fake game thing there. I would play that. I would play that. Turbo Dracula? Like, say less. They didn't have to do the werewolf zombie thing. I'm not complaining that they did. I'm just saying they didn't have to. I'm sold. Anything here? Hey, look at that. Some Euro dollars, worth it. Some junk I can sell. Junk it looks like. wander. My old job keeps trying to trick me. Can I go through there? I can. Medical forceps, just don't ask. Don't even ask. Oh, that's roof access. That's another thing. Alright. Heading down again, I guess. Unless something else catches my eye. I spy with my robotic eye. That would be the game the kids would play in this world. I spy with my robotic eye. I hear your eyes don't actually grow that much. I mean, they change, but here they don't grow that much over the life, you know, over your lifetime. That's why babies got such big eyes, allegedly. I don't know if that dog hunts, but
maybe you
there you
can
go.
tell me about it over a drink.
Hey, nothing's wrong. Another round over here, Stat.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Oh, you can't explore over here. Okay. I thought maybe this far would be
Still feel like shit.
locked.
Little head of the dog.
Is it working? No, it's working. All about the Arasaka Corporation. Fuck to death.
It's hard to say this week for sure, okay? Yeah. All right.
That's locked. That's red. Red. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, this game is made by the same people who made The Witcher, so there's lots of tits and sex. Regular. No affiliation. This one's just in the mocks. Illegal protest, resisting arrest, combat stim and frag grenades. Wanted. Little foreshadowing. You're going to talk to these people soon. Pay attention to your surroundings in video games. They do this kind of shit all the time.
Get you something.
Mateo.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
All what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. With the sign statement, out of respect. Biz booms to this
It'd be like that sometimes.
What's on the menu?
What's the priciest thing? Let's sort this by price. Damn, that is expensive. I'll buy one. Buy junk. Alright.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper.
Money
Generous
greases
when
the
I get
wheels.
the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Not cool enough for that.
V?
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
You'll see us everywhere. It's fun. Go. See you on the other side, baby.
Alright, let's see how this conversation goes. Trying to play V like me, supposed to be skeptical. There you go, viewers. That's all you get. For now.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
If I say don't know him well, I could maybe build some
V?
trust. I can be a little braggadocious, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters.
That
They let their
casual
trust
attitude can
elsewhere,
get a
not
lot of
people,
information
but
out
in
of
a
people.
thing.
Just being
Their
laid back and
intuition.
chill.
They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make.
Sometimes you can't get them to
I'm
stop
hoping
talking.
Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one
Whoa,
dangerous,
hold up.
risky
My character
motherfucker.
just dropped some shit from the corpo
Arasaka's
background.
poured billions into personality
Key
transfer
tech in the program
technology.
actually is supposed
But
to be
me,
what you say when
I
you're
just want the data on this one. The
the
chip is
corpo.
tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Well, the decor's to die for, as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Good job, V.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Dropping shit. Dropping shit. Alright.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
That's right.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father. V?
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Okay, okay. What's he getting in return?
What's Yorinobu do to walk away
What's, like, yeah.
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least.
Alright, she's trying to shut it down, but that's a good line of questioning.
And I get the chip.
I can press on this because something's not adding up here.
Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
I like rhyming phrases.
So no Arasaka security on the
to
device.
win, one has to go all in.
Away in secret.
Yes.
Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container, one that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside,
an organic
it looks
neural
like
environment.
an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Yep.
Ever tried
Would you
to
be
imagine
surprised?
what
I would
life
not.
might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay,
Alright.
What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious
I'll take
interior.
that.
You'll
Nobody
need to locate
cares.
the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed
It's
enough
fine.
detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, we weren't finished.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So deep,
let's
so
calibrate.
inside.
Tune it to him.
Wow.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
Jig jig.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
I think I can
handle it.
take it.
Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Spent a lot of time in this game on examination chairs.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set.
The ability to like review BDs is crazy.
Tossing in a sample BD.
Like I don't know if I'd want to have like a BD recorder inside my head. That
Can't he just use my
Whew.
recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
This won't take long.
Be diving in and
skipping the tutorial.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking
That little
drop you,
puzzle
I swear to
cube there,
God.
foreshadowing.
Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
yeah.
That's a
Impressive,
snuff
right?
BD.
Bet most of
Impressive?
the BDs we do here are
Traumatizing,
really
maybe.
in the log. Anyway, you ready to
Gotta
do
remember,
this?
V's
Look at your
feeling
wreck.
this.
No way. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
What T-Bug meant by ICE was
Eyes open. Gotta find out
like
where
protective software.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no. They'll have my head first.
Just gonna let her ride
Then
through.
You shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable.
One of the
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
one of these things is to
I need a minute.
there we go.
A minute to finish. The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is. We shall see soon enough. Please speak with your father. he's taken a particular interest in this project, he can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them. Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Enough.
There we go.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
This is really cool how she's like, you know, under the pretext of setting up some music, setting the mood, she snoops a little bit.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll...
Pardon me.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in
Real
the freezer.
cool.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
Like this.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Motion sensor
Shit,
camera.
camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
IFF.
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
That's for military and air traffic control, IFF. It's identification friend or foe. It's it's a secure. It's advanced.
Automated turrets, latest scanner model.
And I'm sure in
Systems all
this world
connected
it's
to the
even
server.
more advanced.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
I love hearing their backwards voices. Cracks me up.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
RoboCop there is definitely a problem. More like RoboCop. Look at this motherfucker. And he calls her a fuckable cut of meat. Rude as fuck.
Let me generate keys. I can forge their
Like
sys.
immediately you're meant to hate
Looks
him.
like all their
Like he
security
doesn't.
systems are linked to the hotel subnet.
There's no
We need
ambiguity.
the
They're
flag.
hitting you over the
No
head
way
with
to shut
it.
down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as
Another
is.
one.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's the...
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what
People
we
just
got
keep
here,
giving
but
V
should be
shit, and that's really me in real life too.
keeps you
People
out
just
of
keep
harm's
giving me
way.
stuff. I don't ask for it. Ever.
Speaking of harm's way,
They're like,
know what I see looking
take
at
it.
you? Walking,
we are.
talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If
Right, you're right.
Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please.
no one will
No
ever know.
shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec.
Thanks, Judy. Don't worry.
Brain dance concepts. A woman giving birth. Nobody's done that yet. I feel like people would have done that. It'd be Nova. Nova. Nova means cool and new. Tech for it doesn't exist. Foreshadowing. It's just a hint. It's a clue. It's details. It's the little details. That's what makes it Lizzie Wizzy. That's Grimes. Lizzie Wizzy is Grimes.
Well, what do you
the
think?
Grimes voice is Lizzie Wizzy. You know?
I think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
She's like, don't get it twisted. This is a capitalist society. And we can sell anything.
Well?
Not worried?
What do you think?
Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold
See,
feet.
be skeptical.
Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen.
She's trying to cut out
No
the
Dex.
fixer.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. Without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your
See?
choice.
She's selling the same shit, but trying to fuck over Dex. I don't like that. That is not the jib that I like the cut of.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
Damn, she gives you another chance. She doubles down on fucking him over after you shut it down. But, you know, and like, I've played this game. I don't like the character Dex. But right now, V doesn't know that shit about him.
No,
but he knows the rules of the
it's not
street.
Just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Gotta stay alive.
Fine. I never asked.
You know?
But
Which
V,
is funny because of
I just hope you're as good as you
foreshadowing.
are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy. Time's a wasting, babe.
Already checked all this.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out everyone's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her back. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
Wasn't me.
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that box.
That's embarrassing.
Work then, Mr.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You'll shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me first.
Nuh-uh. Not on the horn. Let's meet. Cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
She tried. He damaged the goods and not even bat an eye. Daddy got him.
Gotta fill in Jackie. Chumba.
What a sweet little latex thread.
It's gonna take all their money. Food from the tube. Oh damn, that bike I had out here, someone stole it. This is a nice ride though. See what I mean? I need that Road Furies perk. Cause I'm crazy out here. Start, you know, like I've played this enough times. I know my way around the city pretty well. We're gonna be passing Judy's apartment here on the left, the blue building.
Hey people, Maximum Mike here. You're listening to 107.3 Morro Rock Radio.
I thought it changed. Oh, here we go, some samurai. Fuck. Now I want to listen to that. I just wanted to go back to Growl FM because that's just the vibe right now. Missed my turn and everything. These are big motherfuckers. Okay? My thoughts as like I'm walking up is like, is that a fucking shoulder holster?
Take it you were the
What
one
a
to call.
dumbass. Alright, but there's no weapon in there, so he's got to be standing with it pulled behind his back. They're ready, you know? This guy has some like arm and hand chrome too that I should be worried about. That's without even scanning him. What do I get if I scan him? The guards, they can break, hold, charge, jump. They got flashbangs and heavy subdermal armor. Like, they're more than I could probably fuck with right now. Oh shit.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions?
God damn.
Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith! Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep, just little old me.
It's the truth.
Lie detector, huh?
Do a sweep now.
Little fucking drone gonna come out.
This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
That
I've
guy?
never heard of him.
Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ! Shut him up! Unhand me now before I... Him you can let go. Wanna hear what he has to say?
Couldn't have been chill from the start.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
Seriously, like ready to shoot me.
I need a bot.
I mean,
Flathead mob. Guys who ripped you off.
finger in the trigger wheel and
Promise
everything.
me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
They've already paid though, so maybe I could just take it.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. This girl's already good as dead. And she'll take you down with her.
The car being here makes no sense. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break. I should be back in about 10 minutes or so.
I'm breaking something beautiful. Afraid of something fictional, mystical, mythical, super fucking natural. In a self-abusing carnival, without a god or an know-it-all. In a self-abusing carnival, biblical, criminal, super fucking natural god.
Hearing a lot of chatter about devolutionism and federalism lately. Free state autonomy versus a united nation under a central government. So I decided to ask you, my listeners, what do you think? Who do you stand with, if anyone? And I know some of you are screaming at your boomboxes right now. Who the hell cares, right? And yeah, I hear ya. Neutrality is a pretty attractive stance to take. An apathetic mind being a peaceful mind and all. But this all reminded me of a story my daddy used to tell me way back. I'm gonna share it with you right now. Once upon a time, there was a donkey who didn't know what to do. So the donkey was just standing around in its barn, feeling pretty damn hungry. Luckily, there was a bale of hay not too far off at one end of the barn. All's good, right? Not exactly, because the donkey was just as thirsty. It spotted a watering trough at the other end of the barn. And here's the kicker. The bale and the trough were the same distance away, opposite ends of the barn. So, the dilemma. Which one first? The donkey pondered. Hay or water, water or hay? The donkey just couldn't decide. Eventually, unable to make up its mind, the donkey died of both hunger and thirst. R.I.P. donkey, my chumba. Now, the deeds might not hold up under logical scrutiny, but that's beside the point. Moral is, don't dilly-dally. Find yourself teetering, facing a dilemma? Just make a goddamn choice before it's too late. Well, suppose it's time for some more music. All right, here we go.
Okay. You left off, I was supposed to meet up with Jackie so I can tear up some Maelstrom. I don't want to meet up with Jackie, actually. There's a cyber psycho over here. I don't know. I'm level 4. Can I take him? I could try. I should probably save. I saved a little bit ago, but we should probably save again because I don't know if I can take this cyber psycho yet. I'm gonna try. Hate your meat? I thought there was a cyber psycho over here. Not on the map. Oh well. Maybe he's just not here yet. Maybe I was too sneaky.
Mystical, mythical. fucking natural. In a self-abusing carnival, without a god or a know-it-all.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what
There I
you
am,
squared
Jackie.
away.
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date, fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'd be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
The Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre.
Don't know you.
Just open the fucking door.
Yeah? You make a fucking appointment? Cause I don't see nothing in my book.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. Could use a few plants, though.
Listen up. Other day, heard some chrome jock preaching to high heaven about Kurt Hansen. Praising him for the protection he extends over all those seeking refuge in Dogtown.
Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Yeah, gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
This game doesn't have like a stealing mechanic in that, like, if you find shit in a container, you can just take it and it's not going to turn anyone hostile at all.
Hey, what was in there?
A Militech truck.
Cabrones only swiped a couple crates. Not a whole fucking semi.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle.
I've met a lot of people who make fireworks. All of them are missing at least one finger. All of them. A lot of them missing an eye. The light didn't flash. Or is that up at the elevator they flashed the light on us? I thought it flashed here. I already got that one.
Chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
I remember.
So
I
what do you
remember.
want?
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
D12.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Tum Tum. Now couch, planet. You fucking deaf?
What? I know. What do you mean?
I said sit.
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch.
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit.
Damn, Jackie.
All right.
Damn, Jackie. We love Jackie. We do. We love Jackie.
Lighten up. Take a hit.
What you blowing?
Eskeef. Pure as baby powder.
Black lace. Tough to get your hands on. Gotta have a good source.
What's it do?
Ups Dorse and adrenaline to the point you feel no pain. Trip's so intense it verges on psychosis. Corps fed it to their fighting legions during the Corp Wars.
Cyber psychos pop the tabs like candy. Vaporizing it mellows the burn without killing any of the effect. Come on, give it a whirl. Better?
In real life, probably wouldn't do that. But there are times during negotiations in which you drink the tea they serve you, if you catch my drift.
Here we go. A flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We'll remove the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. What's yours is yours.
Solo mío.
Need to see it.
Sue yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pinned down prototype actuators made of titanium vanadium.
Hey, there's Royce.
Composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link too. So when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Yep, we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Pissed me off. I'm gonna feed him to the corpos.
Business sense. Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that. Without batting a fucking eye.
Want it or not, I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you
I did several times.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn.
Dexter
The
Deshawn.
hard-ass punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
Caught me a rat! Dead. You hear? Let's go! Oh, makes sense.
I got them both. Dang. Normally, at least one of them gets away. Oh shit, I forgot the flathead. That's kind of important. That's why we came here.
Got the set, bot and controller.
That's me in real life, though. Like, oh shit, gotta go back and get it. Dang old ladder.
Let's get out of here. I'm dying for some fresh air. I can taste it.
It's a production line. Plus, I thought you loved me.
There's really no other way.
I always check all the messages. I don't read them all anymore. Unless I forget what they were.
Oh, good. Let's move it. Let's go.
Industrial microwaves. Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Webb. ¡Chingada madre!
Oh shit. I got hacked. Ah.
He's hiding! Find him!
Hold on, gotta reload. I got you.
Nine 691. Okay. We're gonna turn that off. We don't need that on. Nine 6. We don't need 0. 9691.
Careful. I'm moving an inch away from this laser. On ground beef. It's linked to a mine.
You're a brick, yeah?
Detonator armed.
Brick.
Royce did this?
It's always good to have somebody with influence to owe you a favor.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're
That's
doing
right.
a favor, hombre.
Jesus, slow down, man. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
Better.
Package over there!
Hell yeah! Playtime's over. Shoot! Good one!
It's just a drama you play right there. That shit's funny.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Over here! Oh, motherfucker! Take that!
Fuck you, little fuckstick! Fucking hit!
One fucker left! Come on, V. Let's get out of here. They got those things buzzing around every. Past the gate. Can talk there.
And if I was him, I'd be like, fuck, and panicking right now.
Dealing with Maelstrom, huh? Never ends well, does it? Looks like you two lucked out a bit.
What happened to Stout?
She placed some bad bets, her clock ran out, simple as that. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her again.
And you? Why are you here?
Well, I was hoping the Maelstromers would...
Yeah, pretty tough to get.
You'd be surprised. I'm sure I'll manage. It's been a pleasure.
I didn't think I was going to take out Royce like so lickety split either. That was dumb luck.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Think we're done. What now?
I had enough for one day, let me tell you. Let Dex know we got his toy for him. Fatso ought to crack open a bottle for us after what we did for him today. Ahí luego, V.
Ahí luego.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on him.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom.
So you paid for the flathead with corp cash?
No. Decided I could use the eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some...
Shit, I still got the shard. Is it because I took him down? I did not think he was going all the way down when I did that. He just died. Alright. That's the quickest I've taken him out. Normally, I just threaten him, he takes some money, and we're good. That's alright. Sometimes shit happens. Alright, 551CE9 to BD. No, alright, 551CE9 BD. Nope. Got plan ahead. Got plan ahead for that time starts. Let's start with BD. So we got BDFF 551C E9. Okay. Alright, BD. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Ah. Shit. Alright. 551CE9.
We're all set. Ready to go.
Oh well.
What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. B.
Oh, man. 3 more levels. I'm level 7 already. Whew. What kind of cool perks can I get? Intelligence. Car hacker. I do like car hacker. We'll come back. I ain't spending nothing yet. What are we looking at here? Instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. More vehicle health and vehicle mounted weapon damage. Nothing. Nothing at all here. Alright, we're gonna spend a point on reflexes. We're going slippery. Shoot while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. Reload weapons while sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. I definitely want to be able to do that. Okay. Alright, what are we doing over here in body? Speed junkie while sprinting, health regen goes up 60%. That's really good. Alright, but what do I get if I spend a point here? Wrecking ball, 15. Okay. I'll take that. Then what? I gotta spend one more. Alright, we'll put it here. We'll just make body 10.
Mamá, te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me.
Yep.
The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum.
Is that a challenge?
Something else?
It is 420.
You earned it, mano. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on. Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. Yeah, that must have been years ago.
That's so me and my friends. They'll be like, the other day I was talking to someone. I'll be like, motherfucker, that was me.
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
When did I level up again, and what for? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Way ahead of you, viejo. Hey.
Grab a seat. We'll be in a sec.
Hear it? Can you imagine? All sat on the...
Looks like we're up.
Hey, there goes Rogue.
See that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Crispin Wayland.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Good old Johnny.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
That'll be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that, man.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. It ought to be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Being filthy rich.
Filthy rich legends.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
True. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, A splash of love.
Splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face.
Tom.
Yeah, well.
Guess.
Right.
Thanks. How do you know?
My.
Like she should know. She seems clued in. I'm not surprised by that.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Este pinchito tipo. Alright. It's about almost the three hour point in the stream. I do want to jump right into the next part of this, but we're going to call that quits here for today. Save the game, head back to that main menu. Okay, so that's it from me for today anyway. Enjoy your 420, enjoy Easter. I'm probably gonna end up talking to my kid later, hearing about all the eggs she found and the chocolate she's got. That kid loves her some chocolate, I tell you what. Be skeptical. Be skeptical. They really paid so much attention to detail in this game. Catch y'all on the flip.